The joys of playing tennis. So, because of the large response that people want to learn how to play singles, and I think about what I do to teach people singles. Like, I mean, if you ever have a tennis lesson and someone comes up to you and goes, "Gary, teach me how to play singles," it's actually quite a difficult thing. It relies on a couple of things: how fast they are, what's their mentality, how they enjoy to play the game, and it relies upon their personality and are they high percentage, low percentage. But at the basic level, you gotta have a system to show them how to play the singles, where you can hit the ball. The ball lands here, we're gonna hit it on the most basic level, right? And so I do a zone thing, and we talked about it a lot. We divide the court into 3 zones. And from the court is divided into 3 zones. And for the middle zone, you just keep the ball out of the middle zone. And that way the other person's in the corners. And once they're in the corner, it's very easy to hit the other corner. Okay? And that simplifies things. That's the first level. Then you make another zone, like the basic service line thing, where the ball lands by the service line, you come to net. And then that's the other zone. There can be another level of zones, the third level of zones, in terms of height of ball. Because whenever you play someone, right, above the shoulder, shoulders to waist, waist to knees, knees down, are 4 different zones. And people can't hit the ball very well in all those different zones. But take into account these situations. We start with the 3 basic zones, divide the court. From the middle zone, you hit the ball to either side. From the forehand zone, forehand corner, we go down the line across. From the backhand corner, we pretty much go cross court. Because you don't want to go backhand down the line, because they'll end up going to their forehand and they'll attack you. So that's the basic level of the zones. Now the next level of playing singles is you gotta have a weapon. One side's gonna be better than the other side, forehand or backhand. I prefer teaching that the forehand is better. Why? Because if the backhand is better and you move around the court like your forehand is better, people attack your backhand, and you won't miss that often. And that's an interesting perspective, because with my forehand, I can hold it a little longer, I can go line cross, I can hold it, I can go inside out, I can disguise it. With my backhand, once my shoulder points to the target, it's over. I can't change a shot. If I slice, I can change the shot slightly, but then the slice is not an attacking shot. So now you want to use the zones we talked about previously, and for that middle zone, use only your forehand. So the first lesson I teach the zones, I work on the shots, I feed balls, I make sure they can hit the shots down the line cross, down the line cross. Then I work on the forehand, make sure they know how to hit the forehand very well. And then what I'll do is I'll start talking about these patterns, and we'll play points. And the first pattern is, for every down the line, you hit cross court. And if your opponent hits the down the line to you, don't even think, cross court. Why? Because when they hit the down the line to you, they're in front of you, and you hit the cross court and you have to run to get the ball. If they hit cross court to you, if you opt to go down the line, go high loop, before the ball bounces, you're on the other side of the court to cover the angle. If they go cross court to you, you either go the high loop down the line, or you go short angle cross court back again to them. And you try to pull them off the court so the court opens. Okay? So simple rule, down the line gets cross court. 3 times you go down the line. They're completely off the court, approach shot, or passing shot. Why? Off the court, because the down the line shot is normally a change in angle. It's higher part of the net. It's shorter distance, so it's hard to hit that ball down the line. Then approach shot, because you want to keep your body in front of the ball. If you approach and you're in front of the ball, you're coming 1 shot away. You'll probably hit cross court. You can anticipate that. Okay. Because if I'm coming in on the approach shot, I'm behind the ball, I'm in front of the ball. That way I cover court. If I approach cross court, I have to try to get in front of the ball. It opens the cross court. It opens the line. The court will be open. There's nothing I can do about it. And then as I madly rush to get to net, it opens up the lob. That's why down the line is the approach. Passing shots, the rule can change, but generally speaking, because it's a shorter distance, the down the line's in the air the shortest amount of time. So that's when you want to down the line. Okay. Now the other thing too is when you're in deep trouble, you're playing singles and they're running left and right, throw a lob or a drop. This is a new thing. Like normally, if I send a player out to the forehand corner and they end up in doubles alley, I said throw a lob. But if you throw a lob, a good player will come to the net and volley it for a winner. Now I tell people go out there and throw the drop shot with the other way of the ball and bring the other person to the net. Okay? And so we use the zones, the 3 zones, and then we use the forehand to build the shots. And then we talk about these simple things. Down the line gets cross court gets a down the line roll or short angle. 3 times go down the line, passing shot, approach shot, if the person's totally off the court. And that forms the foundation of everything we talk about. We're starting out with the singles, because the first thing that people want to know in singles is, where do I hit the ball? And that will tell you where to hit the ball.